I didn't realize anything was wrong until someone reacted to something I never said, not out loud, just in my head. It was one of those normal days. I was walking home, minding my business, not thinking about anything serious, just random thoughts like always. Then I saw her, blonde, confident, walking like she knew everyone was looking at her. And my brain, being my brain, didn't think twice. Why is she actually so fine? She stopped, not slowed down, stopped. Then she turned, slowly, and walked straight toward me. I froze, because that look on her face, that was not normal. She leaned in slightly, staring directly at me like she was trying to read my soul. What did you just say? My heart dropped instantly. I didn't say anything. Her eyes narrowed. Then why did I hear it? My brain panicked. Wait, she heard that? Her expression changed immediately. Yes, I heard that. That's when everything went silent in my head, because that was impossible. There was no way, no actual way someone could hear what I was thinking. I laughed nervously. You're joking, right? She didn't laugh. She just stared at me like I was the problem. And then someone behind me said, Bro, why are you thinking so loud? I turned. More people, looking at me, reacting. One guy shook his head. Some things are better kept in your head. I stepped back, slowly, because now it wasn't just her. It was everyone. I tried to test it, carefully. I looked at a random guy walking past. This guy looks like he hasn't slept in years. He stopped, turned. Mind your business. I didn't even argue. I just stood there, realizing something I didn't want to believe. Everyone could hear everything I think. I tried to shut my brain off. Bad idea, because the more you try not to think, the louder your thoughts become. Don't think, don't think, don't think. You're literally thinking about not thinking, the girl said. She was still there, still watching me, still listening. Why are you following me? I asked. I'm not, she said calmly. You're just interesting. Interesting? I'm literally suffering. She smirked. I can hear that too. At that point, I started walking faster. Maybe if I left, it would stop. Maybe it was just a weird moment. Maybe it would go away. It didn't. Everywhere I went, people reacted. A woman passed me. Why does she look angry for no reason? She turned instantly. I can hear you, you know. I raised my hands. I didn't say anything. You don't have to. I was losing it, actually losing it, because now I couldn't even trust my own mind. Everything I thought became public. Everything. No filter, no control. Nothing. And the worst part, she was still following me, not close, not far, just enough to hear everything, every single thought. I stopped walking and turned to her. Why are you still here? She crossed her arms. Because you're the only person making noise without talking. That's not funny. I know, she said. I tried something. If she could hear my thoughts, then maybe I could control what she hears. So I focused, hard. Don't think anything embarrassing. She tilted her head. Too late. Then my brain betrayed me again. Why does she look even better up close? She leaned in instantly. What did you just say? I didn't say it. You thought it. I covered my face. I hate this. She laughed, actually laughed, and for some reason, that made it worse. We kept walking, not because we planned to, but because stopping made everything more awkward. At some point she said, So, how long has this been happening? I don't know, I said. Probably since this morning. Since this morning? She repeated. Yeah. She went quiet for a second, thinking. Then she looked at me again. You know this is a problem, right? I know. My life is finished. She smiled slightly. Not necessarily. I looked at her. What do you mean? She shrugged. You just need control. I laughed. Control what? My brain? Yes. That's not possible. She leaned closer again. Then you're going to keep embarrassing yourself. We passed a group of people. I tried not to think. I really tried. But then one thought slipped. Why are they all staring like NPCs? They all turned at the same time. NPC? I grabbed my head. Oh my God, she laughed again. You're terrible at this. I know. At that point, I gave up. Completely. Because fighting your own thoughts is impossible. So instead, I stopped hiding. If everyone was going to hear it anyway, then what was the point? And that's when something changed. People reacted differently. Not shocked anymore. Not confused. Just uncomfortable. Because I wasn't filtering anything. And that made them uncomfortable. She noticed it too. You see that? She said. See what? They're not laughing anymore. I looked around. She was right. They're scared. Of what? She looked at me. Of honesty. I stayed quiet. For once. Not because I couldn't think, but because I was actually thinking. Then I looked at her. And this time, I didn't try to stop it. Why are you the only one not judging me? She paused, just for a second. Then she looked away. I didn't say I wasn't. That caught me off guard. Then why are you still here? She sighed. Because someone has to help you. And for the first time since all this started, I felt something different. Not panic, not embarrassment. Just relief. Because maybe, just maybe, this wasn't the end of everything. Maybe it was just the beginning of something else. Something chaotic, something embarrassing, something I couldn't control. But at least, I wasn't alone in it anymore. And honestly, that might be the only reason I didn't completely lose my mind that day. Hello fam, it's POV. Thanks for your love and support and for making it to the end of this beautiful story. Please like, share, and subscribe as we grow and establish a strong community together. Every story would be better than the last, thanks.